Baby, we revamping wigs out here, honey. We are taking affordable but fly synthetic wigs, recreating them, doing just a couple little things, a smidget here and a smidget there to make it look like that girl. Yes, we are changing them into baddies. Let's get it. First things first, I'm the realest. This wig is the illest. Y'all, I found this wig on Amazon. What I really like about it is that it's a T-part, which means very little lace to have to worry about. In fact, it's such little lace, even more, because it's pre-cut. It's already cut. They already went off in there, cut the lace, then went on to the house. Now they send you a few things to get you started. We got the wig cap featuring young Karen. We got a couple clips. We have an edge brush, and it's really nice too. It's not gonna snatch you bald headed. Come on now. And then we have the wig. This wig is from Gorgeous. Yes, that is the name of the vendor. This is a glueless deep ocean wave lace front wig. Not only is this wig pre-cut, but it's pre-plucked too. So they went in and made that hairline less dense. So we're not looking helmet-y out here in these wig-based streets, okay? Let's throw the helmets away. Let's just get rid of all of them, okay? They've done the work for you. Now, in my case, 9 times out of 10, I have to tint the lace. Why? Because there's not a lace created that's gonna be able to match this coffee olay. Okay, baby, that's just the long and short of it, all right? Now, in life, there will be hills and valleys, but the hills do not, have to be at the top of your wig. So what I decided to do was to take the heat to it. Now, I had to say a silent prayer because I was not sure. They say this is upgraded synthetic fibers, but you know, sometimes folk get up here lying. So I didn't know. I had to test it out. And baby, that's almost 400 degrees. And I probably could have went up a little bit more, to be honest, but I'm not trying to melt. I'm trying to melt the lace, not the wig, basically is what I'm saying to you, okay? But I was able to apply the heat, you guys. So yes, thank you, Gorgeous. You did that. Now, what I'm going to be doing from here on out are layers. There are steps when it comes to customization. You don't have to do any of this. I want you guys to know this is a glueless wig. You do not have to melt. However, if you choose to, it's going to look more seamless against your skin, okay? You do not have to swoop, but if you do, it is going to look more natural in this case because we're dealing with the T part. And you're gonna see as the video progresses, you will see how the wig swoops will introduce my own natural swoops, and it will look like they go together. You want it to look like they're in a loving, healthy relationship, okay? In order to do that, I had to start off with some wig swoops to ease into my own natural swoops and my natural ear tabs, okay? Now, I say that to say at any point as I progress to create this wig to my liking, turn to your neighbor and say, my. Because see, you have to do it to your liking. So at any moment, you can stop and say, bam, I like it just like this. My journey has concluded. If you say, I like it, but I think I can reach a little, sometimes you got to go a little further. You got to get good down up in there. You see, to really understand what your potential is in this wig game. There may be customizations that you ain't even know you can do. You see? So I'm giving you step by step so that you can see what it looks like along the way. So none of this stuff you have to do. Trust me, when it's enough for you, bam, that's your level. You just stop right there, okay? But some folk are ignorant on top of ignorant, and they want to do the most with wigs. And yes, some folk is equivalent to me. All right. I don't know what else to say about that. So you don't have to do it. However, if you do decide to do these steps, once you get your frontal situation the way that you want it, Then you take that basking lather. Y'all know I love it. Y'all know I love me some basking lather. And you lock them in place. You see right here where now I'm introducing my own hair. Now my hair is fine. So it's not going to be as a bam pow in your face as the wig swoops. All right. Don't get up here being ugly, because my natural swoops look a little boneless. Okay, that's how my hair was made. Okay, I can't do nothing about that. My hair is fine, but it's right on time. Now, I want you to pay attention to the angling when you cut these swoops. You want the shortest part to be that tail, the tail of the swoop. So you're going to have to angle it a certain way. All right. You want the longest part to be the actual swoop, the shortest part to be the tail of that swoop. Okay. And I really hope that makes sense, because I'm just thinking to myself, if I was listening to that, would I get it? And I'm not too sure. So just ask in the comments. Okay. And I'll try to clarify. But honey, look. I mean, now, of course, with glueless throw on and go wigs, we could have just thrown it on. We could have done that. But sometimes if you just take an extra 15 minutes, that's all. We're not doing anything extensive. You got to remember, this is a T-part wig. So there's not too much we could have done anyway, because you move over too much in this cap, okay? We weren't about to be here all day. Look at that. Look at that. Sometimes all you got to do is find you a quality synthetic wig. And baby, there are options. There are options on top of options to make it look like that girl. Look, we done made this wig into a whole baddie. We done sat over here and sat over there and baddified this wig. Alright? Drop down in the comments and let me know how you feel about this one. And do you want to see more videos like this? Alright? Bye-bye.